Okay, welcome you. Nice meeting you again. Now, in this video, I just want to give a comprehensive, okay? Yes, here I'm meaning like I want to give just a brief introduction to computer, and I know this is going to be much important to those who get some difficulty in using that. So, I'm talking about this because this would help you, yes, as a parent or even a guardian, to engage your kids or siblings in some of the personal research because at times you may not have all those much time to attend to them. Maybe you're committed in some of your work and it'll be hard for you to get it. But now when they have some knowledge, when they watch this, they have some at least, yeah, some click on how to use a computer. Yes. So um, this video is going to shoot you so much. So once again, let's just go straight and look at because you may ask that what is this computer? What's because when they say computer, yeah, there are many computers. And in this case, we have learned in that previous video for those who like following the previous video or the previous clip. Yeah, we have learned something there. And today, just a computer, I just want to give a definition. So there are several ways we can define a computer, and in this way, I'm going to give it its definition in this way that a computer is a programmable device or machine that accept data, yes, to accept those raw data. In other words, we term it as an input. Processes it according to a set of instruction that is stored in its memory and produces the results. So the results that it produces is what we call the output, which can also be stored in the memory for future use. So the key ideas in that a computer is not just when we say computer, yeah, yes, we don't mean we are talking of just it's like that. But it comprises of all the components. So for you to make the best use of it, you must know all those components. What are those components? Just like we can give like even the human being. Human being, you cannot just see them just because doing things just because they do. Yes, they are also comprised of many components or even parts that will help them perform their work. And that is the same thing with a computer. So it has its components. So in this case, a computer, we have many things. Even if you have been using computers, much of them, even I can give like the smartphones you have, the ATMs, the TVs, and some will also in their cars, they also have the car navigation system. So all those and those computers. So in this thing as here, it sheets you in all these things here sheets you. So um in this case, I'm going to give you some various components of the computer. So it's made up of two major components. So to make it, yeah, I've said the two major because there are many, and we have categorized them into two different ways. So there's some components that are being categorized under what we call the hardware. So the hardware is just physical parts that you can touch, yes, you can interact with. And the another component, another category is the software, of which I can say those are the instructions that is inside your screen that even that give the instructions or tells the hardware of what to do. So I'm going to pick like components. What are those components under hardware? There are many. And number one, we are going to say, look at, let's say the CPU, the central processing unit. That one we can term it just like it's a brain. Yeah. It's a brain of a computer. It is now saying that's coordinate everything. So the another is the memory, called the RAID access memory. in this thing, when you power your computer, last time we talked of the power button, how you have to tap. So this memory is just act as a temporary stores for the data. So when the power is off, that is no longer available. So the another one, the other component there, he has the storage. We call the HDD or the SSD cards. Yes. So those are the things. We have the motherboard. We have the input devices, just like the keyboard, the mouse, the microphone, the webcam. Yes, those are the hardware we're talking about. You have the output, whatever that is the monitor and the speaker. So there are many. There's so many components. And also the software. We have talked about the software. Those are the instructions. Those are the instructions inside your PC that tells the hardware what to do. So they also have some of that component that the operating system, the applications or the apps. So some of you have been using the phone and this application is as the apps in your phone. I can give like the WhatsApp. Yes, this is application we are talking about. So I'm going just to highlight or just dwell in some parts that would help you to start operating a computer. So I'm going to start at its start from how you have to do it. So here, the power button. Yes. So the power button is a key user interface element in the Microsoft Windows or the OS. Yes, the Microsoft Windows operating system, which is located at the left hand of your taskbar. So when you look at your the left side of the PC, that's where you find the taskbar located, and it is located. It is indicated with a sign. It's just look like a dot. Yeah, just like a dot, and someone is a, so that is what we are trying to term it to be the start button. So just by clicking it, yes, it opens that one now. It opens the start menu. And again, when I say the start menu, some of you again say, what is this start menu? So it is that start menu is just the access to all the apps installed on the computer or even the shortcuts to the key system, just like folders. Yeah. And for example, you can see the shortcuts to the documents, the pictures, or even the settings of your home in your yeah. So by clicking the start button on the computer will start booting. So after booting, what takes place? So booting here is again something like anyone. So booting is just the process of you to start your computer or to load the operating system so that your PC is ready for use. And this booting you can say in two ways. There is what we call the cold booting and the warm booting. So today we are not going to look at much details about what I said, but just keep following this video, this channel to get more and more of those experiences. So to boot, you have to do this or to start your computer. When I say you turn on your computer or start your computer, that's meaning you have to press the power button, and that one is what we are calling. You're going to power on your PC. So by doing this, your PC will now perform a lot of operations, which includes the power on self-test. The bootloader will activate and locate the operating system on your storage device. So the operating system will load into the read access memory. And after all those processes have been done, then you will see your desktop displaying, options to go through. Oh, if you have set the password, so it will bring for you the login box. So you have to put in your password. So this password is now just those secret series of characters that that you have set that is made of those, yes, it's made of those characters. It's numerical, alphabetical, or the rest. So this password is, when you set it's just like for security. Yeah. So this desktop I'm talking about is now that primary screen that you will see after logging into your operating system, and it includes all those, we are saying, the icons, the wallpapers, or even the taskbar. So this taskbar is a graphical user interface which is found at the bottom of the desktop, which facilitates the navigation and show the stats of many programs. So the taskbar elements also includes things like the start button, even the search or the assistant area, and the notification area is also there in the taskbar. So where the taskbar is, you can see when you open your PC, you see where is the start area, the notification area. So that's the area we're talking about to me as the start bar. So after doing all those, we are very safe. You now start using your PC. You may be opening those folders. So those folders are those, yes, the vertical container that you can use to organize or store your files, and other folders may be stored inside the folder. So without the folder, you may find that your work is just in a mess with giant and it's not organized. So in other words, today, uh, I will just be brief there, and all those will help you now to start using your PC. And it's just a brief introduction to the computer. So as a starter or the beginner, those are things best for you. So thank you. Meet you in the next video.